The stream intro is over. We are playing the game now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, welcome back. It's episode 6, we're already here. And we're starting off with THM versus Barjack, which is where we seem to start off a lot recently. So we get Griffin, we get Muckraker. Barjack doesn't seem to get much of anything. And we get challenged, so we get to make our twins back. And we have Effect Veiler in hand for good measure, and an Imperm on the field. So yeah, you can probably guess how this one goes. It goes about as well as you'd expect. It expects death, and death is what is received. Death and blood, and also suffering. But don't worry. With Barjack, there's always a round 2. You can always come back. And I guarantee you, when he comes back, it will be such a spectacular comeback that you will not believe the level of power that Barjack is about to express, and it will just blow you away. Oh, okay, never mind. Why is this always a bid in every Master Duel Monday recap? So then we had Nibiru versus Stitch. Stitch is playing Prank Kids for some godforsaken reason, and Nibiru summons himself. Because, you know, why wouldn't he? And also, he will Karmid Stitch. So Stitch had to play through that, and could not. So, it turned out Nibiru was playing Tenpai, which means just death. So naturally I went up against him, and he hit the max C, which is unfortunate, so I decided, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna not play through it. So I didn't play through it. And then I played the next turn with my opponent still on 4 cards in hand, and I actually got combo off, but Nibiru, once again, Nibiru, how do you keep getting Nibiru? It's kind of weird, honestly. You have such consistency with that. But I do manage to make a combo, I draw a secret password, and now we're in business. Because we make Griffin, we make Sunny, and we win the game. It's just that easy. All we have to do is play through like 5 interruptions, and we win the game. So then we have Ocean Mage versus Einblick, which is this godforsaken hell of Buster Blader versus anything, which is just Buster Blader says no if you can be put into defense mode. So that sucks for him, honestly. I'd rather not be involved in that match myself. And then we have our lovely We All Lose, aka Mazar versus Gogo, who is attempting to play Supreme King Gate 0, and is being very aggressively told that he cannot by 4 Xyz monsters and the Horus engine. And Neo Galaxy Eyes is also here. So that just results in his death. Borlode versus Stitchy Boy was also a matchup that happened. And Borlode was on Dragon Link, hence his name. That feels pretty obvious, I'm gonna be honest. And Stitch is doing exactly the same thing to very similar result. Playing Prank Kids and discovering the death approaches, as it just did. Are you getting the idea that maybe Stitch is the Raid Raptor guy and I am the Evil Twins guy, which is why when either of us try to do anything else, it doesn't work. It doesn't work as well, it's just not funny. So then we have Stitch versus Einblick, and Stitch gets evaporated by a Blue Eyes White Dragon, which is honestly pretty cool. Of all the ways to go, I wouldn't mind that one, just because it's cool, and at least it took a whole Blue Eyes White Dragon to kill you. And then Stitch vs. Einblick round 2, which was this, just Ultimate Falcon to do all of the damage. Like how Ultimate Falcon is honestly just such, or Rising Rebellion Falcon is honestly just such a problem. How do you deal with this card? Even Buster Blader, it's just like no, that's not gonna make a difference. It's just a problem. You can't out it. It just says no. It's like the first Dark Lord, you can't target it. And except this card is just unaffected. It just says no. How do you deal with it? I don't know. I don't play decks that have powers like that. I just vibe with the twins, and that's just about it. Now we have Lightning God versus Stitchy Boy. Lightning God playing Clear World. God, of course you are. And burning Stitch to death. And it actually works, believe it or not. Crazy enough, it actually works. But I don't stick around long enough to watch that because it takes 10 years. So we go watch Spring Girl versus William. And Spring Girl wins. I don't really think I need to even say that. Spring Girl's playing all of this, and William is not Spring Girl. So yeah, that's how that works. And that is a half episode, ladies and gentlemen, because the stream that I was breaking down today is over 3.5 hours. So there's going to be Master Duel Monday Recap Episode 7 coming soon. Whoa, I know, right? Content. We love the content here, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much for watching. As always, I will see you in the next video. Have a good night.